witness's account. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, and then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Every time with ooh. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up with her, and she hit her.
Dead.
Really hard.
Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda died.
You just made me use that phrase again.
The end! That's all I say! That's all I saw!
What the hell did you just say? Did you have a stroke midway through or something?
No, I winked.
Oh. Jesus, Matt.
Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony.
Totally.
I don't see.
The point about the was straightforward.
I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Jiggle, jiggle.
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you?
Yeah, she's dead. Bitch.
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination, if only because I have a feeling that Edward doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
I'll spite you, Edgy.
Well,
Worth is in
very
the
well,
ass.
you may begin your cross-examination.
I wonder if you say no, does Maya throw another thing at you?
Witness's account.
What kind of lawyer are you? 9 o'clock! That's accurate. Puncher.
How did you know she was the defendant?
Well, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right.
Son of a bitch.
I question it.
Hold on a minute, that testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that...
You saw nothing.
You didn't see anything. Did you really see the defendant at all?
Yeah.
Was that what you picked last time? I thought you said you were lying.
No.
Yeah.
I picked... Did you really... Or you didn't see anything? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this,
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except for her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
Oh, God, man.
However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things.
You're a fraud!
The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe.
Notice how they only have one outfit?
Uh-huh. What do you have to say to that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise!
Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Witness's account.
I did see everything. I did! The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her.
Hippie clothes.
And then she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. 9 o'clock, clock. I think. Well, does that accuracy in my report not startle you? Ugh!
I see. I only wish you would have been more so detailed from the beginning. Please
Call that
begin.
detailed.
Please begin the cross-examination.
For a second, I thought that said clock examination.
Clock.
Examine clock.
Present badge.
Clock. Present phone.
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? You'd like that, wouldn't you, Mr. Naughty Lawyer?
You just said the statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it.
Yeah.
Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Fuck you.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once.
Hey, once is enough.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. That was a close one. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know that it was a clock?
I ate it. What? That's... because I heard it.
Jesus.
Yes, I heard it say the time.
So you've been to the law offices of Feo Company.
No! Hey, I didn't say that! Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room! Hell!
The law offices of Feo Company where the murder took place are very close to the hotel.
Not that close.
She could have easily heard the clock.
Bullshit.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
It's a very loud clock.
The time is 10 o'clock!
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because...
We need a Shia LaBeouf clock now.
It's 10 o'clock!
Your Honor, members of the court,
Go to bed!
it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang.
It's empty.
It's empty, it broke. It's dead.
That clock is missing its clockwork.
The clock didn't kill Mia. Mia killed the clock.
Well, she technically did. How could you possibly... Just have a look as soon as you can.
We freaking was in the law office.
Oh!
Whoa!
See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow!
Wow. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court of the meaning of this? That's the judge's, like, imitation of scientist. Anyway. It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
It's a phony! Fake!
Uh-oh.
Well, Miss May,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Tisk, 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 nerd.
you have to say anything for that.
Nerd.
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
He didn't actually
I'm
know.
afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
5 o'clock.
That's true. That is a possibility. The
Dang
clock
good
might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
420.
Ho ho! Impossible, of course.
Red, white, and fat and jingles.
I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof that you like so much.
It's my badge.
The evidence that proves the clockwork was removed is...
The broken glass.
I just... Okay.
Why is the broken glass there?
So you can stab Edgeworth.
Take it. Look at it. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
Why else? Ooh, you have a girly phone!
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is a defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording.
Oh boy.
A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Is this flashback voice? You have a flashback
Yes,
voice?
it is.
Order.
No, it's phone recording
The
voice.
defense's
yeah.
cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. My heart goes out to you, Edgeworth. Not. Let's hear the conversation.
Roberts. Breathe!
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now.
It's not working. That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry.
September 5th, 1927!
You said 1927.
Wait!
Okay, fine. I'll just... Your Honor, I think this recording makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone. And this was recorded in the morning, before the witness ever even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock?
I used it.
Well, isn't it obvious?
Nope.
I saw that clock before.
I made it.
What store was it again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
No.
Yes, Judge, you're an idiot. We were in the other court.
This was literally a week ago.
a day ago.
Judge, are you stupid?
Do you not remember my friend Larry?
Oh, you mean Harry Butts?
No, because nobody remembers anyone in this game. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well, then let's see it. Please produce this evidence that would I can't read.
I'm amazed this judge doesn't remember half of the stuff that happens.
He has Alzheimer's, probably.
Okay, yeah. It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything's sold in stores!
Bullshit.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuses not on sale today?
Uh-oh.
I like how the freaking hearts. We Undertale now.
What is it you, porcupine head?
Broly?
Check the laws and fire, okay? She did it, and she shall die for it. Die!
God dang it, man.
Shinzo!
What am I even gonna do with this? Okay.
I hope it's not robot voice right now.
Nah, I know. That would ruin everything. Okay.
Yep.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a
judge's face.
This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Woo! Okay, I'm today I'm like losing. I guess I did.
That was scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how do you know the weapon was a clock?
It died.
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Yeah, she's insane!
Okay, this is it.
Crazy bitch.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how how I see the truth of the matter.
She's off her pills.
Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I could show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
My badge!
Have a look at this.
Oh, there!
I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim Mia Fey's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Yes.
Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
What?
You should have Chris going, whoa.
Yeah. Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is the phone itself.
It was the freaking note.
I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Beep.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I wanted to hold on for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
You're singing a
Miss April
song?
May, Miss April May, use the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock.
And then you killed her.
Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you?
Yes.
The defense demands an answer.
Did you say, ooh, no?
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer!
I swear, I did not press continue when that happened. It does it on its own.
It's not fair. You can't get off on me like that. So I'm the bad girl, is it? Is that it?
Got him over here.
Yeah, that did it. The court's seen the
No.
Miss April May now.
You do it.
I
Okay.
cast.
Now you deal the final blow.